Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So I'm back with Sugartown. So this is Zynga's mini-game collection. You need a NFT called an Aura to play the game. It's also geo-locked, so unless you're in one of those locations, you might want to use a VPN. So very in sort of early stages. The NFTs are quite expensive actually now. They're about half an ETH. I got mine earlier, so I didn't pay half an ETH. Yeah, you can have multiple ones, but basically you get your NFT, you have to stake it into the smart contract here, and then that rewards you with energy. So I played yesterday, did a video yesterday. Actually wasn't great quality because my microphone settings had somehow changed. But anyway, I used up all my energy yesterday, 180, and it's not been a full 24 hours, but I've only got sort of 50 back. The timing, the energy system is interesting. What you're doing in this current situation is you're earning these crystals. No idea what they're going to be used for, but that's what you're earning. You can see here the events. So this is only going to last for another 1 day and 5 hours. So I'll probably get one more go sort of tomorrow to do this. Where am I on the leaderboard? I'm not actually ranked. So I think you need to get to level 50, I think. So this is how many of those tokens I've got. So I'm not actually far off, but I'm not anywhere near level 50 at the moment. And one of the ways that sort of one of the ways that you sort of can do that is there's this sort of actually a gambling mechanic. So you can actually gamble your energy that you're going to finish a level and sort of earn these crystals at a higher level. So you can see here the max level here for the leaderboard. Someone's got to 300 and whatever. I'm only on level 12. So this is the win rate. So this person's obviously not lost any. Very good. I'm not so good. Win round, streak, average return. So here you can see the average wager return. So some people are betting. Basically, you can just spend one energy and win, or you can sort of multiply up. So I'm just pretty weak at 4. Someone's doing 16 here, and obviously if you're really good, that also means you can sort of do a risk reward thing, and also if I wanted to, I could spend those 50, all my 50 energy in one go, and hope I get that level. So that's what's going on. So in terms of games, here we are at the moment. So this is why I say it's a mini game sort of situation. I don't know what this one does. Made you look, yeah, cool. So there's a whole bunch of games here. Currently, this one, Mountain Goat Mountain, an old Zynga game, an old mobile Zynga game, is the currently one that's available. So we can see here I'm on level 13. I get 4 crystals per win, 2 per loss. But if I spend more, I don't know what they're showing 90 there because I've only got 50. But anyway. There's these other games as well that at certain points will be unlocked. So it's sort of very early stages for this. So if I'm going to play this, here we go. It's just going to load through. Okay, so as a game, it's pretty straightforward. You've got this little. Why is he not going? Oh, I've not clicked on. Okay, and I've fallen off already. So, so it's just I think randomly generating these. This is a Lego one, obviously. Balls. This is actually quite a hard one. So you're using the complication here is you're using the arrow keys or the standard sort of first-person shooter keys, and they are obviously at right angles to each other, but the game is isometric, so it's 45 degrees. So I had lots of fun yesterday when I was first playing it because it's a bit of a until you get into it, I'm going to run out of energy. I also need to eat the grass to get my energy. So there's sort of different things going on here. You're sort of pulling your brain in different locations, and you have to sort of get to the end. And did it just in time there. And there's sort of stuff falling down on you. There's this energy mechanic. You get 3 lives. So here we go. So if I here, let's spend 9 energy in the hope I'm going to do the next level. Should be fairly easy. So hopefully. And now I'm going to get 36. So it's just a way of sort of speeding up the process. I don't know if there's a multiplier in there as well. I probably haven't got that far enough yet. And there's also things you can bounce around. And there's I don't want to go on that one. So it's sort of a nice. It's not a complex game. That's wrong. How do I get around here? I get that way. So I was in fact actually going the right way. And now I get confused because my head goes mad, and I'm gonna run out of energy. So you're sort of looking at your fingers to work out which way to go. If you're just intuitive about it, you sort of do better. But it's sort of not. makes you think in probably the right ways, and that wasn't so good. See, this is why people who are good at it are going to be very good at it, and I'm not going to be very good at it. And if you go backwards, obviously running out of food, and you want to avoid those. Okay, so not too bad. So I did okay there actually. So I got my reward. So as I say, the games themselves are sort of not super, complicated. I was gathering my sugar crystals. Okay. So this is more obviously. This is the game itself is. I think it's quite a nice game. It's obviously designed for mobile games. It's designed for touch screens. But there's when the thing goes live properly, there's going to be loads of different mini games you can play. So you can obviously play the ones that you are more interested in. So if you don't like this one, you won't have to play it. But you can sort of see basically what the thing is trying to do with Sugartown is create a sort of mini game. Sort of like lots of people tried to do actually with hyper casual. So lots of people tried to make hyper casual mobile games and have a blockchain sort of wrap around them. So it didn't really matter what games you played, you got rewarded in their token, or there was a token sort of meta around it. That hasn't really worked out. It hasn't worked out at all. A few companies have tried it and it's not worked out. Zynga's obviously trying something similar to that, where it can put in a lot of its old games that it knows are good. It knows the retention mechanics on those. Put a wrapper around them, which is this NFT ownership and this sort of crystal mechanic. Quite what those crystals are used for, again, we don't know. Interestingly, it probably, I guess, for all these games, will have this sort of wagering mechanic, which we're seeing coming back into blockchain gaming a little bit, actually. There's a few pure gaming, there's a few pure gaming stroke gambling platforms, a bit like we have Skills as a fiat gaming platform where you can sort of wager money against other players and win the pot, with Skills taking a rake off that. And we're seeing that. Yeah, that's a pretty straightforward concept for blockchain. Obviously, some regulations around gambling in that case, but it seems like okay, this will be the last one I do then. But it seems like that's sort of something that's coming back into vogue, and obviously, sort of degen blockchain people are probably also going to be more likely to be gamblers in general than people who might want to play hyper casual games. So you sort of got a self-selection or bias there. So see how it goes. And obviously, it's very early stages. This thing is still geo-locked, and you need what is currently a $1,000 NFT to play it. So at the moment, obviously, it's the people who got on the whitelist. I think they gave them away for a free mint, a free NFT, a free Ethereum. I'm going to lose my energy here. A free NFT mint on Ethereum. So the people who are just playing them are the sort of people who are fairly committed. So I didn't do well there. I risked it all and lost it. I can't try again. I haven't got any more energy. Exit game. There we go. I lost 40 there, but I won some as well. So got up a little bit, no energy left. I'm on the leaderboard. Still not staying on the leaderboard because I'm not got high enough. Even though actually my sugar is getting higher and higher. Anyway, we'll see how I get on tomorrow. Probably won't get on the top 100. But as I say, this is not a mass market game at the moment. It's very much in testing stages. Has been for the last few months. I'm not really clear where how when it goes live. Obviously 2024 now. But probably they're still going to take it in a slightly careful manner. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you again soon.